friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan and today we're doing my Fairyloot unboxing. But as you can see, I have quite a bit different setup than normal. I sometimes get like just random urges to redecorate my entire room. So yesterday, which was Sunday, I completely rearranged all the furniture in my room, and maybe I'll do some vlog footage on how my room is laid out now. But yeah, let's just get into the Fairyloot unboxing because I've been dying to receive this box. It's like 2 weeks late, so I'm really happy to have it now. I've seen pretty much all the spoilers because of how late it was, so there's that. But here's what it looks like inside. The first thing I'm pulling out is the spoiler card, and the theme this month is rule breakers, and I know there's like a Serpent Dove theme. It's actually the mug, which is the very first thing I am pulling out, so we'll just go ahead and open this. So here is what the mug looks like. I think her name's Lou, and I don't remember the guy's name, but it's Serpent and Dove. A serpent and a dove, very clever, haha. And then down in here is a serpent and a dove. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a very nice looking design. I just haven't read Serpent and Dove, so I have no attachment to this, but Serpent and Dove is on my TBR for this month, so we'll see if I do gain an attachment to it by April. So the design work, or the painting on the outside, was done by Mer Wild & Co. And then on the inside, that little design was done by Tricia. Next thing I pulled out are these little bookmarks. They're very foiled, they're very beautiful, and they are inspired by the Nevernight series, as well as this sticker, I believe. And on this one it says never flinch, never fear, and never ever forget. And then on this one it says the books we love, they love us back. Just as we mark our places in the pages, those pages leave their marks on us. I love both of those quotes. And then the sticker says too few centuries, too many books. Also love that. So we'll definitely be keeping and holding on to these. These were designed by Nevernight. Next, I am pulling out a scarf, it looks like, and it is gorgeous. It's black with a very beautiful gold foiling, and then it's mostly leaves and vines sort of print, but every few inches there is a cat sitting on a pile of books. And I'm thinking maybe this is a Sorcery of Thorns kind of inspired scarf. It's so pretty. I think I might use it as a background or something along those lines, as opposed to an actual wearable item, but it is so pretty that I want to keep it. This was inspired by Sorcery of Thorns and designed by Tricia. Next thing I'm pulling out is a little chapstick. It says Malachia's Strawberry Prosecco. Is it supposed to be inspired by Vicious, or I don't know? It says Malachia's. Let's smell it. It does smell like strawberries. I have so many chapsticks. I don't need it, but I don't think it would be worth anything to sell. So this is actually inspired by Wicked Saints, which I have not read yet. So that's why I didn't know what the phrase and or little name here was, but it was just designed by Fairyloot, so it's a Fairyloot exclusive. I mean, all of these things are Fairyloot exclusives, but certain objects have certain designers, so yeah. Next, I am pulling out One Does Not Simply Walk into Mordor. I don't know if I said that correctly, but this is a luggage tag inspired by the Lord of the Rings and designed by Bookmarks Tattoos. It's pretty cool. I have no real use for a luggage tag, and even if I did at this point in time, it's not really my style, so I'm probably going to pass this one along. Next, I am pulling out the next month's Fairyloot tarot cards, And this, I think, is Strange the Dreamer. So I think we've got Laszlo and Sarai here, which is super exciting, but that's kind of a spoiler. Yeah. But yes, I think that's Laszlo and Sarai. I don't know if the next ones are gonna also be Strange the Dreamer or if we're moving on to a new series, but I really, really find these beautiful. And the artwork on these was completed by Gabriella Bujdoso. I believe the last thing in here is just the book. I think this is the author note. Oh, it's just an art card. So I don't know who these are inspired by. Let's check the spoiler card. So apparently this is a We Hunt the Flame inspired art card. It's super pretty, but it is a little bit damaged. There's a crease kind of there with a rip along her hood. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I am planning to read We Hunt the Flame soon. Spoiler for an upcoming video, but this is something that is on the list, so yeah. And the artwork was done by Navaran Tail. Alright, now it's time for the book. So let's go ahead and open this sucker up. And I'm so excited because I already know what the book is. I just haven't seen, this is the one thing I didn't spoil myself on. I know what book it is, but I don't know what the change was to the cover. I know the regular cover's red, so let's see what they did. Ooh, it's purple. Okay, so this is The Shadows Between Us by Tricia Levenseller. What I've heard about this is that it's a girl that has to woo the Shadow King, marry him, and then kill him. And that's really all I needed to hear. Also, Tricia Levenseller, I have not read a single one of her books, but for some reason she's already an auto by author for me. So I've picked up Daughter of the Pirate King and Daughter of the Siren Queen, and also Warrior in the Wild. And now I have this one. So apparently she's just an auto by author for me, even though I haven't read any of her works. They just all sound so convincingly good that I'm obsessed, I guess. So yes. So as I said earlier, the original cover is red. This one's purple, and it's more of a shiny, glossy cover as opposed to a matte cover. Oh, we've got some like beautiful rose embossing, and oh my gosh, this spine. It's a silver foiled spine. I was not expecting that. Oh, and we have under the cover dust art. Under the cover dust jacket art. There we go. So I'm guessing this is the Shadow King and our main character. Loving every second of this. And then also it is signed on a beautiful page. And yeah, that's all. Okay. I can't keep track of what books are supposed to have like a separate art page or something as such inside, but I don't think it was this one. So I'm still super excited to have this one. It's still a gorgeous changing to the cover. It's a gorgeous special edition is what I'm trying to say, and I'm super excited to have it. And then along with the book, we also have all our little pouch goodies in here. We've got the fairy scoop, which I'll go through in a second. Oh, we've got, I think we got the pre-order package for being a Fairyloot member. That's really nice of them. We got the quote card that says, "After all, love is an excellent motivator to kill." All right. And then we've got a beautiful rendition of our main character, and then the Shadow King. And I've heard him compared to the Darkling, but in a better way. So I'm super excited. And then again, another character print, also gorgeous. Like, all, like, I just, like, took a better look. Look at the Shadow King. Holy cannoli. Okay. And then we've got our author note here. And then of course the little bookmark that is just a rendition or mini version of the spoiler card art, and our fairy scoop. So I think this is incorrect. It says the Defying the Odds on the front. Yeah, I somehow got the December fairy scoop So couldn't really tell you what's going on in the February one. We're 2 months ahead now. Interesting, but hey, we all make mistakes and we'll just move on. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. Please comment down below what your favorite item was. I think my favorite item was the Nevernight bookmarks. I think those are absolutely gorgeous and I'm so excited to have those. But otherwise, yeah, it was a pretty good unboxing and I can't wait for March/April. It's more April because of the coronavirus. Everything's getting delayed. So all the March boxes are getting pushed into April and then we're still supposed to receive our April boxes on time supposedly. Yeah. So that is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching and I will check in with you in my next one. Bye friends!